All right, here with Charley Hull, our 2022 Ascendant LPGA Benefiting Volunteers of America champion. It's been a while since your first win here on the PGA Tour. Is it true what they say that the second is the hardest to capture?
I think so, because obviously it's been 6 years, but I kind of knew it was coming because a strange thing happened in 2016 when I won. My best mate James, he won the Ketchum Golf Club Championship, and then this year he's won his second club championship, and he was like, "This is your year because you're going to win. You win every year. They'll win the year I win." And then I went out and won, so hopefully he wins the club champs next year, and then I can get another one under my belt. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, James, for that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your round today. The putter was just on fire for you, it looked like.
Yeah.
Is that where you felt those birdie opportunities were coming from?
Yeah, I putted well. I rolled it very well. I did feel like I left a couple out there coming in. On 15 and 16, I hit them very close and they just won over the edge of the hole. But that was just the grain keeping them out. I hit good strokes and I just felt confident. Been working hard on that with my putting coach, Nick Soto. So yeah, it's been good.
Tell us how you felt seeing Lydia Ko and Janet just chasing you the whole time.
It was
fun.
fun.
Right behind you.
I actually enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I find stuff like that fun because it puts the pressure on me and then I've got to commit to it and do it. Do you know what I mean? So no, I really enjoyed that.
And when Janet made that eagle right there, what were you thinking?
You've got to kind of expect it. On the tee, I thought, you know what, especially after holding the putt on the par 3, because that was a tricky putt that she held, anything could happen. And yeah, it was I did expect it.
So coming up that stretch on 18, Jen had that little long putt.
Yeah.
What were you feeling just walking up?
I felt good. I hit a nice 7-iron in. I didn't really like that the shot into 18 all week, but I hit a pretty decent shot in there, just off the edge of the green, about 17 feet I had, and I wanted to hold it, but obviously it just slid by on the right, but I was just out the fringe, so it took a little bobble, but yeah, I can't even remember what I was thinking now because it was all a bit of a blur.
Yeah, this whole week, this course has just been so challenging for everybody. How did you manage that challenge, and did you enjoy it? I
love a challenge, and this golf course is challenging. I play off the backs at home, off the back tees with the boys, and I always try and push myself to tricky golf courses when I'm at home. So when I come on tour, they're a bit shorter and a good length. So this week I felt like it very much suited my game, and yeah, I found it very scoreable for myself.
How did it suit your game specifically?
My irons is pretty good, and I'm not afraid of coming in with a long iron. I wasn't going at my drive this week, just hitting 3/4 drives down there. I don't need to blast it. But when I did need to hit a big drive, I think it was on the 14th hole, I got one down there, right down there. But apart from that, I just putting them in the fairway steadily. And yeah, just being patient and then holding the putts and all my game coming together.
Sarah, go ahead.
You're a player that shows no fear. What is it in your game, or how much do you trust yourself? You're just so fearless.
Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, it's just a sport, and you're not going to die if you hit a bad shot, and just go out there and have fun. And that's basically what I do. And I get bored if I don't go for pins, and then when I get bored, I don't play as good. So if I just go to pins, keep myself on my toes, make a few birdies, and I find it interesting and exciting, and then that's when I usually play my best golf.
You're now the 6th English woman to have more than 2 wins at least on the LPGA Tour, joining friend Georgia Hall and joining some pretty impressive names.
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
Yeah, it feels really good, especially to see Georgia. She's my best friend on the 18th green, and she sprayed me with a bottle of champagne or whatever it was, and it was just really cool, especially after seeing her win the British Open and then in Portland a couple of years ago. It kind of spurs you on, and it's good how we can kind of push each other, because we hang out a lot off the golf course, so it's just good.
And just one more from me. I mean, you obviously had one since 2016, and you're a person that doesn't really focus on that too much, obviously,
no,
but how have you kept your patience up?
I've actually had some good results this year. I've had a very similar season to my 2016 season, so... And I'm actually happy that I've got a couple of events left as well, because I felt like in that 2016 season, if I had a few more, I could have pushed on. So, yeah, it's all exciting, but I don't really think too much. At the end of the day, as I said, it's just a game, and you've got one life, and go out there and enjoy it.
This tournament is known for having a lot of Texas winners, Texas residents. Obviously, probably not going to move to Texas, but how does it feel to join that list and get some cowboy boots?
Exactly, it's pretty cool. I actually said to my sister last week, I want some cowboy boots, but it's pretty good that I've ended up winning some, so that's handy. But it's quite funny. The first time I ever come to America, I played in Texas. I played in the Texas Open. I think I was 9 or 10 years old. So it's good to be back. And I've got family and cousins in Galveston and in Houston. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Anyone else?
Sarah? You just said it, but having a few events left now. Do you think the floodgates are going to come open? I know a lot of players would get a win, kind of calm down, but you seem like you're going to go for more.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so I've got my confidence up, and now I can't wait to play more. So and hopefully get some more wins in. I feel like I know what to do. It takes to win again now. I've kind of remembered myself. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
What's changed in your game this season? You've been so solid.
I think it's more mentally that's changed my game. Kind of like I feel in a good place off the golf course, and I've kind of surrounded myself with like good, positive people, and I think that helps into your golf game as well, 100%.
Last question from me. You've been on the phone with, I assume, your boyfriend, Charles.
He's a good friend of mine,
Good friend, Charles, sorry. And your family has they're up in England watching you, right? How excited are you to have their support, and what have they been saying to you? And I know it's been
well, to be fair, I've had that many messages. I haven't really been able to reply to anyone, but I've replied to my mum and dad. They're like so happy, and it's good, but I can't wait to sit down and look through my messages and just go through them. But I'm actually flying to New York tonight to play in the Gary Player Invitational tomorrow, and a few of my friends are there, like Annabelle and Lauren Taylor, so it'll be nice to catch up with them and then go home finally.
And obviously they're staying up late to watch you. What does that support mean?
Yeah, that's really good. I know my mum and dad and everyone will be loving it, especially how my mum and dad are with watching me play golf. Like when they're on the edge of the sofa, I know for a fact they'll be probably gritting their teeth coming down the last few holes, but no, they love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.